Hello everyone, I am Poonam Vohra and welcome to each one of you to the Question of the Day series where you get one competency-based question daily covering macroeconomics, Indian economic development, microeconomics and statistics. Today's question is based on data sourced from the Economic Times. Marks allotted to this question are 4. So get ready to test your understanding and numerical skills. Let's get started. The question is, based on data from the Household Consumption Expenditure Survey conducted by the National Sample Survey Office, the following information pertains to the period from 2011-12 to 2022-23. For rural areas, monthly per capita consumption expenditure has increased from 1,430 rupees in 2011-12 to 3,773 rupees in 2022-23. For urban areas, monthly per capita consumption expenditure rose from 2,630 rupees in 2011-12 to rupees 6,459 rupees in 2022-23. This information has been taken from Economic Times Retail. The question to you is, calculate the arithmetic mean of the annual growth rates in monthly per capita consumption expenditure for both rural and urban areas from 2011-12 to 2022-23. Based on these calculations, infer the changes in consumption expenditure patterns in India during this period. Let's have a look at the solution. First thing that you need to do is to determine the number of years, that is period from 2011-12 to 22-23. It spans 11 years. That has to be taken into account. Second is calculate the total growth. In rural areas, total growth is 3773 minus 1430 is rupees 2,343. And in urban areas, similar growth is 6,459 minus 2,630, that is 3,829. Once the total growth is calculated, then we need to move forward to calculate the annual growth rate because we have taken into account the number of years. So in rural areas, annual growth rate would be 2,340. Now it is easy to provide inference. The calculated arithmetic mean of approximately rupees 281 per year indicates a consistent increase in the consumption expenditure across both rural and urban areas. 4 marks have been allotted to this question, and further distribution of marks is like this. 1 mark is allotted for calculating total growth. 1 mark is allotted for calculating annual growth rate. 1 mark is allotted for calculating arithmetic mean of annual growth rates. And 1 mark is for writing correct inference. So please remember, whenever there is a question like this in statistics, you are required to provide inference, because without inference, the answer seems to be incomplete. I would like to repeat that your analytical skills are to be assessed. So inference must be written. Keep practicing such questions and stay curious. Join me tomorrow for another exciting question in the series. Till then, stay motivated and keep learning. See you in the next session. Thank you. In India over the 11 years. This upward trend reflects improved economic conditions, increased income levels, and a shift towards higher spending on non-food items suggesting a diversification in consumption patterns. 43 rupees divided by 11, which is rupees 213.91 per year. In urban areas, annual growth rate is 3,829 divided by 11 years, which is 348.09 per year. Once annual growth rate is calculated, next step is to calculate arithmetic mean of the annual growth rates. So arithmetic mean would be annual growth rate in rural areas plus annual growth rate in urban areas divided by 2, which is 213 as we have just found, 0.91 plus 348.09 divided by 2, which is 281 per year.